Good day, guys. As you all know me, as a mentor, Nasdaq Ninja. So, guys, before I can continue, can you please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified once I upload. So, guys, remember we uploaded a video on Friday, and we told on Thursday actually we told you where will the market take, the direction, understand, and then we came back again on Saturday. We uploaded a video telling you guys that you have to catch buys at this certain position. In my understanding, I did understand that the market will reverse at this certain position and then come back here and retest. Even if we can go to US30, it's the same procedure. Let's quickly go to US30 and check what am I talking about. You understand? So at the end of the day, we did understand that the market has to reverse at this certain position, but at the end of the day, it passed, went to the top side, come back here, and then came to the bottom side. You understand? So in my understanding, I believe that somewhere here, I need to be getting my buying opportunities, but I need to wait for a certain time. Like when you trade pure price action, guys, it's all about momentum and time. Understand? You need to understand the time cycle, like I once told you. You understand? You need to understand at this certain position, you might not get entries. We should get entries at this certain point. You understand? Depending on how the market was behaving in the previous part. So, guys, let's quickly analyze US30. And then we're going to go to Nasdaq and see what is it that we actually expect, you understand? Because these things are actually going according to the plan, understand? And once the market goes according to the plan, you just have to get that right point and kill it very hard, you understand? So at the end of the day, guys, let's jump into US30 quickly. So today I'm going to be only talking about US30 and Nasdaq. It's just a quickly update showing you guys which direction we should expect during the day, you understand? Let's quickly jump in. So I'm going to remove everything. Take it to the weekly time frame as always, man. Like if I do the same thing every day, it means that's what it's working for me. You understand? I don't care what's working for you. I care what's working for me. So hence I'm telling you about what's working for me so that you can actually deduct what it's working for me so that it can work for you. Understand? There's a lot of people who know pure price action. There's a lot of people who know this kind of strategies, but there's a lot of people who not making money. Understand? But a lot of people know strategies. So which is a problem. I feel like at the end of the day, it's because of price. You don't want to learn other people craft. I learned a lot of craft. I know a lot of craft, but I always stick with my craft because it's the one that is working for me. Actually, if it wasn't working for me, I wasn't going to stick with it. So I stick with what's working. Understand? So this is how it is. So you're going to create a trend line there. Obviously there, guys, it's zones. It's zones. I always say that. I always repeat that. So this kind of like a beautiful trend, which the market might be allowed to come back here and push to the top side. But at the end of the day, the market can never drop too much without a double top. So it can go to the top side and create a double top in order for it to come back to the bottom side. You understand? So at the end of the day, we should expect a lot of expectation through the market, but we're gonna see that once we start analyzing and start seeing what is it that we actually prefer that the market should do. You understand? So at the end of the day, let's take it to the daily time frame. So this is our daily time frame. So on our daily time frame, what we're gonna create here, we can actually create a certain channel from this touch to that touch. Due to this might be the rejection. We can create a trend taking it to the top side. So we can actually quickly create this trend line and take the other one as being the bottom side. You understand? And this kind of like a beautiful third touch, which might allow us to be getting more selling opportunities to the bottom side. We can never deny the rules. We allow the rules to behave the way they behave, but we will have to go there and put some certain position to consideration. Like at this certain part, you can see that the market once gave us a sell position, gave us a sell position, gave us a buy position, gave us a buy position. What are the possibilities of the market giving you guys buying opportunities? Because when before the trend line can be broken, the market has to touch the support in order for it to break the trend line. You understand? But that's the other rule. You understand? But let's quickly go to H4 and see what is it that we actually see. It's more important for you guys to confirm into other time frames so that you can get the proper entry of the market. So here, I'm trying to create a proper channel here because I do see there is a proper channel here. I'm trying to create a proper channel. So by the rules of the market, by my knowledge, I know that the market has to create certain setups in order for it to take certain movement. You understand? So the market, for me to respect this trend line, it has to break this position and then come here, retest. That's when I'll confirm a sell. But as much as it's above this support, I'm quickly confirming a buy. I'm still in the buying zone. You understand? So I believe that the market has to buy from this point and then push to the top side. You know, sometimes it's due to the momentum of the market. What is it that we getting to the market that we should expect? You understand? So the market is busy giving us those kind of buys, you know, those movement of buying opportunities. But the market has to do certain movements in order for us to consider certain direction. We don't just come to the market and say, man, you're gonna sell here. We let the market break this position. Once it breaks it, that's when we're gonna actually allow that trend line to come back, and then we said this certain position you're gonna be pushing to the top side. So here I feel like we should just put our stop loss here and then take profit there at the top side, because with my belief, I just believe that this is just a pullback. Yes, the third touch already been respected in my view, and then at the end of the day we have to come back, break here, and start pushing to the top. You know, furthermore, you know, we're gonna just keep on pushing to the top unless if we come here and create a double top. That's why I know very well that the market can be considered as being a selling opportunity direction. Understand? So this is what I'm looking forward to on USD. I'm looking for buying opportunities. Like I told you guys, I believe that USD will come back, touch here, and push to the top side. So let's go to the 60 minutes time frame and see what is it that we see. So on the 60 minutes time frame, you know, it's before time, guys. You know, I don't like when the market gives me proper confirmation before time, because I trade with time. You know, I can see that the market is busy respecting this certain point, but I'm gonna enter this certain time. So I'll wait for the market to break this zone here. Once it break this zone, that's when I'll start considering entering buying opportunities. Understand? So I don't like entering without following my time, because you can blow a lot. You know, you can blow a lot. You know, you need to wait for the right time. You know, I always taught you guys the right time. So, you know, I have to adjust this in this smaller time frame so that we can have a beautiful one, you know, so that we don't take losing trade. So it's probably here and then it's here. So let's quickly do like this. So we feel like this point here is just a retest. If you can check, these are the certain position where the market touch gave us a sell, the market touch gave us a buy. So at this certain point, we can expect buying opportunities. Understand? We can expect buying opportunities on the other side. So if you caught it here, man, congratulations to that. Let's wait for others to get confirmation so that we can all get the same direction. Understand? So I feel like here we're gonna be taking more buying opportunities. But at the end of the day, guys, let's jump into Nasdaq and see what is it that we actually see on Nasdaq. You know, it's kind of like the same thing, but it's not actually the same thing, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, I feel like the market has to get those kind of momentum that will push it to the top side, you know. So if we can check, the market has what do we call a falling wedge, like I told you guys, which has to be respected. So the market can still push below side if it doesn't pass here. But let's analyze the chart and see what is it that we see on the chart that will actually tell us what is it that's happening to the market, you know. I believe that a lot of people think that the market will come here, and I still insist that I feel like the market, it's on its right zone now to push to the top side. Understand? It created its zone. Let's leave the market pushing to the top side. You know, let's not try to bring the market down. You know, the reason yesterday I was trying to bring it down is due to that I knew very well that the market has to touch certain position in order for it to take certain direction. Understand? So here I just put the zone because of this point and this point. So I understand that this point can be more effective. So I'm going to create my trend line here. So this is just like a third touch, and which is like a beautiful third touch. But I know very well that the market can never break a trend without a third touch. You know, it has to give us those third touch in order for it to break that trend. So since we have a third touch, we know very well we have possibilities of us breaking the upper side. But at the end of the day, let's quickly go to the daily time frame and see what is it that we see on the daily time frame, you know. So I see this position as being my zone here. You know, you already understand why. At this position once gave me a buy, In my understanding, I do believe that I can get a proper buy to the top side. But without wasting no time, let's quickly go to H4 and see what is it that I'm actually saying. So here, like we had a falling wedge. You know, there are those certain position, guys, I don't give them any clarity of saying this is a weak position. This is a strong position by what it did in the past. You know, the past matters. So at the end of the day, I know very well that at this certain position, I'm gonna be getting my buying opportunities here. The only way you can get selling opportunities when the market breaks it. So you wait for proper confirmation and then you kill the chart. So this time around, I know very well that I'm going to break there at the top side, because if we had a third touch and then we respected it, You know very well when we come back again, we're not gonna be playing no games, man. We're gonna be passing very quick. Understand? So I believe that at this certain position, you need to be getting those buying opportunities to the top side. You understand? So let's quickly remove this because you know very well that I have to adjust this when I get to the other time frame. So let's quickly remove this and then create the proper one. So there's the proper one. So on the smallest time frame, guys, you're gonna get it like very beautiful, you know, because you are at that certain time frame. So for the market to reach it needs certain momentum. It could need CPI, you know, those kind of momentum. But at the end of the day, guys, I still believe that we own a buying opportunity. I was only looking forward to get this position for me to be selling yesterday. I was only looking for this position, but once I got it, I know very well where I'm going. So at the end of the day, guys, this is the end of the video, guys. Let's meet on another video, guys. Thank you guys for watching this one.